What's going on, everyone? Good morning. It is Wednesday, January the 13th, 2021, and I'm grateful to have been blessed with another day of life, and I give thanks to our Father. So, what the fuck is wrong with people? I mean, and we're dealing here with a pandemic, and apparently we have an epidemic of people who seem to be suffering mental health issues. I mean, that's the only way to put it. I mean, as you all know, I'm just trying to find stability in my life, to build something, to provide opportunities to others to find stability in their life, so that we can rebuild morals and values at the familial level for this country, so that we can change this country, change the direction that this country is going. And here we have people that, well, for instance, I recently posted up this for sale video of the RSX, and online, social media, right? We have this one guy who literally followed me around every single Facebook group that he could find me on, ha-haing my shit. I've never even met this guy in my life. I've never seen this guy in my life. How could somebody be so awkward to literally follow me around each and every single Facebook group that I'm on to ha-ha my shit? And the sad part about it is, apparently, this person lives in my area. I mean, he's not even somebody from across the country, let alone a different state, maybe even a different, city 200, 300 miles away from me. He lives here in the Rio Grande Valley, my area. I don't understand that. That to me, that's just weirdo behavior. Okay, that's one example. Example number two. This one person, I know him. I've actually done business with him. He actually, as far as when it comes to business, I have nothing bad to say about him. Unfortunately, this person, it seems like he carries a chip in his shoulder. And I mean, let me tell you, he's friend requested me, and the thing about that is that I don't approve of people who bring negativity, negative vibes in my life. I mean, really and truly, as you already know, I'm trying to make a change, to do something positive in this world, in this country, for people, for my fellow brothers and sisters. I don't need any negativity in my life. I mean, even this person's own friends say that he has mommy issues. He can't ever be happy for anyone. I mean, if somebody's doing something good, if somebody has something nice, this person is just bitter about something, bitter about life. I mean, it appears from my own perspective that he's doing good in life. Obviously he has a stable job. He has a family, which is obviously the most important thing that I've stressed to everybody. For everybody to always put their faith in family first. And yet, something is eating at this person. So I noticed that my for sale post went missing. And obviously, I don't know. I mean, these people, they're never straightforward. I mean, they can't. I mean, if they have some sort of issue with you, or something, they have some sort of problem, they can't ever flat out just tell you, hey, I have a problem with you. They always have to do things, dirty, pretty much, indiscreetly, hiding in the shadows. So, anyways, last week, I came to find out today, this morning, that apparently this person is a moderator. We're speaking of a second person, different from the first person that I explained to you. Apparently this person's a moderator in this one group that I posted my vehicle in. And well, I noticed that this post went missing, right? So I asked a question. I go, who are the moderators on here? And naturally, this person responds, and he responds with like some sort of meme, right? And I mean, automatically when he responded, I said in my head, I mean, this person never has anything, positive to say, never anything good to say. I'm just gonna disregard this person. And all of a sudden, my post goes missing. So I post this again because I mean, obviously, whoever is deleting these posts, I mean, they don't realize it's as simple as copying and pasting, right? So I posted again, and apparently my post on this one group has been restricted. So right away, I added up one and one, and you know, apparently he's a moderator on this one group. You know what? I mean, there's not any sense going into this. I just removed myself from this group. I mean, when when negativity somehow keeps this, find when negativity keeps on coming towards you, finding you for some reason, you need to just remove yourself from the situation. So that's what I did. I mean, I went ahead and just left the group, but I just can't help but feel a certain way, not because of those two specific people, but because of people in general. I mean, I suppose because I've always been the kind of person that I've never been in competition with anybody. I've never cared what anybody else is doing in their life because I sincerely am too busy trying to do good in my own life. I mean, who does that? When you're too busy worrying about what other people are doing in their own lives, when are you ever going to get anywhere in your own life? You know, it just doesn't make sense. I guess this possibly falls down to mental issues, to experiences that they've gone through in their own life. And just as a person who seems to be, you know, going through this awkward situation without even wanting to, the only thing that I can really recommend to you all is don't ever let anybody get to you, because you don't really and truly, you don't know what sort of mental health issue, you don't know what sort of personal issue that this person is going through in their life. And if you know in your heart, speak to this person, much less interact with them in any way. I mean, the only thing, once again, that I can recommend to you is just turn the other way. Turn the other way and don't allow anybody who's miserable and bitter in their own life to affect you. If you know in your heart that you're too busy trying to worry about your own things in life, just turn around. Turn around. That's the only thing that you can do, because you're probably never going to get through this person. I mean, there's no sense. And I want to tie in how great this country is. I mean, obviously we have our First Amendment, freedom of speech. Yes, thankfully that in this great country, people are able to say whatever they want. And I mean, it should be that way. Right now, apparently there's a lot of censorship online. And obviously that doesn't fall into place with, what this country stands for. But when you're specifically following somebody just to be negative, I mean, seriously, what does a person get out of that? I mean, does it make you feel any better? I don't believe so. I believe that you're still at the end of the day, I believe you're still the same bitter, miserable person that you've always been. Guys, I love each and every single one of y'all, and I say that with my heart. I might not like some people, but I have to love you all, and I will love you all, and I will do good for the people. I will spark a change in this country. Y'all, enjoy your day and focus on yourselves.